We're going to take apart a Hayward C4030 filter, and we're going to clean the filters out. So this is the unit here. It's a Hayward C4030. You undo this bolt. It's a 19mm bolt. Just use a socket, a 19mm socket, or a 19mm wrench. You just take it apart with a wrench set, and you take this off. Use a hammer if you have to knock it off, and then this whole top comes off. Underneath you'll find the filter pack. This is what it looks like when you open it up. The 4 filters in place. You simply take out this top manifold, and then you pull out each filter one by one. There's a stabilizer in the bottom that will also come out, and we'll show that later. So to clean these, these have already been cleaned, but you just hit them with the water hose, and all the gunk comes off of there. These have already been cleaned. They should be white after you clean them, but you just hit them with the water hose, and that's it. Okay. So inside there you have this stabilizer for the filter packs, and that goes in the bottom. There's a lot of junk that gets underneath this tube, so this sort of swivels. I've got a cranny tool for this shop vac, and it gets in there, and you can suck all the stuff out of there. Just swivel it one way, then swivel it the other way, and then you can get the cranny tool in there, and it'll get all the rest of the garbage out of there. So to reassemble this, you put the filter stabilizer in, and then you get the filter packs and just stack them in there one by one. This is after you've hosed them off with a water hose. After you have these installed, onto the stabilizer, you simply place this over the top of them. This goes onto this pipe. Make sure there's no trash on this little O-ring or leak. It just goes right over the top, and you just press it down. That's it. Filter pack is installed. Okay, make sure that this is clean around this rim, otherwise it will leak, and it does get trash onto it. So just make sure that it's all, rinse this all off with water before you put the lid back on. Okay. So now that we've cleaned all the trash off of this with the water hose, the ring is ready to go on. You put it back on, sits in the groove. Then you get the lid, and you want to put the sprayer, and the lid fits right over the top of this. Okay, you can rotate it around however you want, but you want to make sure put it in a spot where you can see the dial pretty well, and where the water jet goes somewhere that you don't mind it going. After that, it's pretty simple. You just pick up the sash, or whatever this thing is called. You put it on there. Also, don't torture yourself, and put the bolts in it. The bolts and the nuts in a spot that are difficult to get to, because again, it's optional where it goes. It could go anywhere around the circumference. So you want to put it in a place that's easy to get to. So next time you have to take this off, it's real simple to get to. So all you do is get your 19mm, tighten it on. So put it on pretty tight. This is pretty snug. You see this gap is closed pretty well. So now you turn the pump on, let the air go out this way, and when the jets water out, then this is done. Check for leaks. If you've done everything okay with taking all the trash off and tighten it adequately, it shouldn't have a leak. But if it still does, and there's no trash or anything, you can get some gasket lube. Get the stuff from the pool store. Don't put grease or anything, because it might rot that gasket out. Okay, that's it. This is a nice clean filter for us to enjoy the pool with. Thank you.